Welcome back, everybody. I am ManicMink. This is Rome Total War 2, Total War Rome 2, Rome War Totals. Right, so... What is this? Conquer Salernum. Right, okay, I can do that.
We cannot train further recruits. The treasury is just too stretched to support greater numbers. Word may have reached you of some minor concerns regarding Rome's finances, but do not let them distract you from your military duties.
Well, that's great, but I would very much... Stop it. Very much like to let these guys reinforce first.
Silanus, we are at
Trade
war,
gain.
and you dither in your duty. Salernum is there for the taking. Attack now!
Well, I wanted to wait for my guys to be better. Jeez. Fine, we'll go and attack. And of course I can't auto-resolve, which I would love to do. Let us assault. Battle of Salernum. I've observed a spring in the step of every soldier since our enemy was driven from Roman soil, yet the Samnites, a people native to the mountains, still occupy lands on the coast that were once allied to Rome. We must now march to reclaim them. My guard and I passed through Capua 5 days ago. Repairs to the city are still ongoing, but great cheer was roused in the populace by our arrival. We were greeted with a feast. Shrine was erected to the fallen city defenders before our departure the next day. Samnites seem content to sit in town and let us advance. Perhaps they lack inspiration. Perhaps they plan a ruse. We'll find out soon enough. Right. As attacking force, you may choose to wait. Rain. Let's start. We'll attack in the rain, sure.
We gave battle, so we must show aggression. Defeat the enemy army, or capture the settlement to claim victory.
Slingers! I am ready.
Capture the settlement. Settlement is... Where do I need to capture? Is there. Okay. I'm gonna deploy everybody over here. Really would have preferred to let them...
Come, soldiers! Draw your weapons! Raise a clamor and let the townsfolk know that Salernum gains its freedom this day! Now advance!
No, we can walk, thank you. I don't want to run. We've run out of people already.
You do not have to order each unit individually, Commander. Group the army in a structured formation if it pleases you, or assign a portion of it to a subordinate.
We await the enemy. Stay in formation.
I don't know what this is, but we'll do that. I would love to... tell somebody to attack, or perhaps use some of my cavalry to scoot around the outside.
On me!
But I fear if I do that, I will run into more trouble than I... Oh, am I getting archered from things? Oh, I am.
Charge!
Let's just let our cavalry kill these guys here. I did not know they had boats.
Equites!
But, okay, we killed all them.
I am ready.
Right? Now, let's continue marching up this way.
We await the enemy.
Let them run. Everybody else can just walk. Thank you. Yeah, I'm actually terrible at commanding the armies.
Sons of Mars,
I'm much more of a just throw everybody in one,
march!
you know, in one direction sort of thing. Throw everyone at one direction. I hate those guys.
For Rome!
I'd at least see where everybody is.
At the double! Samnium shall fall. March!
Italian swordsmen! Levy slingers! Swords! Your orders! Your orders! Charge! Levy slingers!
We await the enemy. Proud Romans all.
I don't want to charge into them because they have spearmen there and spearmen there.
Right quickly now!
Actually, I'll have you guys come up here. Maybe once we get you guys engaged, we can come in, swoop in with the cavalry, and...
Levy! Italian swordsmen!
Say your piece.
Italian swordsmen! Levy slingers!
Speak quickly. Fit for glory.
And you guys charge in through the back here. Nope, charge in through the front. Sure, why not?
Astarte! Domine! Quick march! Ordinem! The charge!
Orders. To death and glory. At the double. Strength and honor. I am ready.
Okay, of course everybody's stuck in a corner here.
Equites! Levy! At speed!
Let's run up here then.
Troops awaiting orders.
We await the enemy. For glory! In service of Rome.
Loose! Reload with haste! To fire on the enemy!
You just get to somewhere where you can actually fire at people. Thank you.
Italian swordsmen!
Speak. Advance at speed.
Okay, cavalry, let's pull out here.
Land of Italia! Victory for Rome! Swords!
Samnium shall fall.
Melee troops!
Can we start marching this way?
Brave Romans to a man! At the double!
Say your piece. Quick march.
You guys run over here.
Advance at speed. Attack.
Melee infantry at your command! Land of Italia! Italian swordsmen!
What news? Victor for glory. service of Rome. Death and glory! Paulinus!
Men of Italia! Astarte! Sons of Mars!
I am ready.
Let's charge in up here. Come on, I want to route these guys as quickly as I can.
Melee troops! Astarte! Move, you dogs! Get moving, your orders!
What is this?
Get moving! Melee troops! Jupiter gives us strength!
Orders. Their charge! We await the enemy. Group advance!
You guys do that. The rest of you, let's charge into the back of them.
Glory to Rome!
Romans ready for duty! Astarte! Double time! A quick march! Engage! Melee infantry at your command! Mars, aid us! At speed!
There we go. Now
Samnium shall fall.
you guys smash into the back of here. And I think we got him then.
Men of Italia!
This unit, yeah.
Levy slingers!
Reload.
Melee infantry ready!
You guys pull back because you're almost dead.
Swords! At speed! Melee troops awaiting orders!
We await the enemy. Riders, advance!
Italian swordsmen! Quick march!
Come on.
Astarte! Back at the double!
We just bunched up into a group here and we can't even get close to them.
Advance!
I am ready. Samnium shall fall. Rally to me!
Equites!
I am ready.
Intimidate them. No, that's not it. War cry, maybe?
Equites!
We await the enemy. For the gods! Let them
There
go,
we
my
go.
soldiers! Let them run back to their mountain
And we did
hideaways
it!
and
Yay!
prepare their barricades.
Go
They
us.
have
I'm a
felt
bit
the
crap,
strength of
but
Rome, and will feel it again when we come for Rutilus. Rejoice, for we are victorious.
yay, we're victorious. Okay. End battle. Invasion of Samnium. The population of Salernum came out of their houses and cheered our troops after the resolution of the battle. So Hede was a strength in feeling against the enemy. The remaining Samnite settlers were compelled to seal themselves in the town hall for fear of their safety. And in the excitement, a fire took hold in which a number of the Samnites perished, remainder being pulled from the building and beaten by the townsfolk. I've been recalled once more to the capital. Salernum's capture has opened up routes to the sea and into the hinterlands of Rome. Stress the importance of retaining this vital intersection to the Senate.
Proconsul
Okay.
Gaius Fulvius Silanus, your campaign against the Samnites has been so impressive, it's little surprise that the Senate have chosen to place full civil and military power in your hands. No doubt you've heard of the staggering ransom the Samnites are demanding for the return of Consul Rutilus. We cannot consider payment. He must be regained by force.
You're right, I agree. By force.
You gain experience from your victories, Silanus. Be sure to make use of your newfound wisdom.
Okay, generals and agents gain experience and increase in rank as they perform successful actions. As characters' rank increase, new skills can be chosen. Silanus is increased to rank or a new skill.
Salve.
So we'll do this. General details. So he currently has Concordia, unity among the Romans pleases the gods. And he may learn an additional skill, warrior, +1 zeal, commander, +1 authority, +1 cunning.
Take time
Sure,
to manage
I
your
guess. I
person,
don't really-
Silanus, and those who serve under you. The plebs will rally behind leaders of high standing. Such a
know
figure
what
would
that
be
does.
useful now. I'm afraid I bring news that a crisis has arisen in Rome.
Okay, so crisis in Rome. Alright.
Rome's treasury has been drained dry by this war. Taxes have been raised, and the people neglected. There has been unrest, and matters have come to a head. A revolt is underway. It must be quelled by a
Public
show
order
of force.
level in a province must be kept in check in order to prevent it degrading into revolt. Various factors can improve public order. Garrison size, buildings beneficial to the populace. Other factors can be detrimental. Taxes, invading armies. Select Rome. Details. Public order
It
is
clear
negative.
that public order is low. The plebs will need to be appeased. Before they can be offered the carrot, however, they must be shown the stick.
Destroy the rebel army.
Rebel army.
Okay. Mission issued. Destroy the army.
Moving troops away from the front line is problematic. It will leave Salernum wide open to attack. Another army must be raised. A new commander
Okay,
must
so let's
be
appoint
appointed.
a new general. Raise an army. You have the best hat, so let's raise an army with you. Sure, I guess you're the bodyguard unit that we want.
An excellent choice. This man can guard the home front and marshal any garrisons that the rebels may attack.
Base your new commander in Villatre. Okay.
The Senate now requests a demonstration of the authority for which you are so acclaimed. This army has moved all it can this season. It must rest for now.
Okay, let's recruit.
It is of obvious benefit to build forces rapidly in times of war. Our barracks are large enough to train multiple units at once.
What is this? Battering ram. We get, this is morale for all land units. This is Ring 1 champions in all provinces. I'm gonna go with morale at first. Oh, and this is +1 wealth. Yeah, cattle pens. I guess we'll go with that, sure. Okay.
Ready for orders.
Turn.
Battle is upon us, Commander, but do not grow weary. You need not oversee every skirmish in person.
Okay, so we don't have to do every skirmish in person. Let's do this. Auto-resolve. Let's go. Protective stance. And we kill him. Good.
Victory is ours,
We
Commander.
lost a couple
What
plebs
you do with the
and
captured men is up to you.
us-
As slaves, they will fetch a handsome price, but the message sent by either clemency or brutality can be worth more.
kill captives will be enemy will Enemy will... There's blood, but your enemy and their allies will take the grave exception to this. Enemy of your enemy will like it more. Release captives. Slave is money. Okay, so let's release.
With the rebels crushed, the rule of law in Rome now goes unquestioned. Silanus, despite your military background, it is time for you to take a full interest in civic affairs.
Well, we will take a full interest in civic affairs. Suppose... I guess I gotta click OK and let them talk a little bit first, but we'll do that next
We have
time.
concealed matters of state from you until now, but you will appreciate that military successes can only be built on civil foundations. The wheels of war are turned by money. A sound economy and thriving populace will fuel our ambitions of conquest.
Alright, I still can't save, so guess we'll do this.
While overtaxation
normal.
brings its own problems, it is equally important to keep a positive balance sheet. This war cannot be won without money coming in.
Okay, taxes, provinces can be exempted. Temporarily improve public order.
Excellent. With matters settled at home, attention can turn to the Samnites once again. The Senate have decreed that they must not be allowed to threaten Rome again. Consul Rutulus must be recovered. Bovianum must
Okay,
fall.
this land shall not know peace until Rutulus is reclaimed, and every town and village in Samnium knows naught but Roman rule.
At your command.
The
don't know why I
Samnites
even
will be
hired that guy,
fortifying the
really.
mountain passes inland from Salernum, but Buxenton to the south is relatively undefended. Some Lucanian exiles are offering a substantial reward if we retake the city for Rome. To achieve surprise, however, we should invade by sea.
Change cost action points. Army cannot move between the land and the sea with the coast is rocky. Okay. So we will be, I suppose, traveling by sea soonish.
Silanus.
Let's upgrade all these guys, because you have been a very good army for me so far. Can I recruit any more? Friari. No, you know what? We'll pick this up next time. So, I'm ManicMink. This is Total War Rome 2, and we'll see you later. Take care.